Hello everybody, welcome back to In Sound Mind. We're starting to make our way to the quarry. So, exactly what that means for us, I don't know. I'm assuming that's where the final showdown with the bull is going to take place. I just don't entirely know. Oh wait, here. Hello? I don't actually know what I accomplished with that. I actually need to be careful because he can hit me with the exhaust from there. Alright, so partially drains the quarry, I guess. Ow. Hey, we'll follow that. Thank you. What's that? Let me just make my way around here while he's still distracted. Oh, you're just handgun bullets. That's useless to me. Alright, well, hopefully he'll be scooting around up there for a while so I can... Oh, God! Okay, hi. When did you get right behind me? Hi. Go follow that into the water. I don't know where I'm going. Yep, go that way. I am running out of these very quickly. Oh, delightful, I only get one. Keep draining that quarry. Hi, you're very close. Oh, God. Am I gonna have to do platforming or something? Oh, hi. Go that way. I'm completely out of pills. That's actually very bad. I don't know what I'm actually doing right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Nope, I'm going down here. Oh, Christ. You're very persistent, Nygaard, that's for sure. I'd rather not. Oh! Oh, that's the only saving grace is that he charges in a straight line! Oh, Jesus. Break! Christ. Come on. God, just turn it quickly! Hey, take that! Yes it is, but you're still falling for it. All the way over here. Get as much space as possible. Going down. What is... Oh, okay, I'm in a battlefield now.
I gotta hit him where it hurts.
I don't know what that means.
How do I chip that armor of his? Maybe if I lure him into ramming one of those pillars.
It would be easy if I actually had any pills.
I don't want to hurt you.
All you are is ahead.
You're being blinded by your anger.
Oh, Christ, are you serious? Oh, come on, Nygaard, stay out of my way!
Is it you?
Can you please? God, let me grab the pills!
I don't want to hurt you.
Come on, can I throw this in here?
You control your anger, not the other way around. His armor's breaking, exposing him.
Alright, come on, quickly, get over to the next one.
Max, this isn't you.
Come on, hit that. Quickly grab this pill, grab this pill.
His skull is cracking. He's weak.
Alright, come on, come on. You know you want it. Oh! He got closer than I expected him to. Prep that. Alright, last one.
I have to calm him down somehow. He seems receptive to these lure pills.
Okay, so what does that mean now? What do I do?
If I can throw these lure pills into the exposed parts, I can calm the man
Ow,
inside
okay.
the machine.
Ow! Rude. Hey.
Parts of him are exposed. These pills seem to work.
Yeah, well, having a bit more of a ready supply would be delightful.
The pills calm him down. It's working.
Is it though? He's still trying to kill me. Also, I am seriously running out. Come on, I need more.
You're being blinded by your anger.
Come on, quickly! Yep, hi. Take that. Take your medication. Gladly. I wonder if that's supposed to be his truck. I wonder if he crashed it into the quarry.
It's okay. She will always be your daughter. You will always be her dad.
Those eyes are headlights. I never even realized that.
Max tried to fight back and died for it. Your
Jeez.
death won't be in vain. Thank you for leading me here.
Yeah, I wonder if this was his truck. It was. My lovely Madison, I know I haven't been the best dad a girl could ask for. I have flaws, too many to count, but I always wanted what's best for you. Please do not think that because the court made a mistake and let your mother take you away that I love or care for you any less. I will always I mean, I will find a way to glue our family back together. My new therapist says speaking the truth is healing. Here's the truth. I miss you every day I'm not with you. You are my everything. Be good, Dad.
It's gotta be hard. I think I understand Max a little better.
I still don't sympathize with him, but I do feel sorry for him. He ended up just letting his anger get the best of him, and it's something a little too relatable. Oh, there's 6 pills left here, but I can always come back for those later. So looks like he may have ended up having an abusive childhood. That's never a good thing. Where was the next tape?
I lost my job. I don't even really know why, or those Meyer bastards. So I had a small accident with that shipment of pharmaceutical juice or whatever. So what? Don't I get any credit for 20 years of flawless driving? Man, whatever that shit was made me feel sick to my stomach.
Ah, so he was exposed to the Agent Rainbow.
Too, seeing as I can't even recall it fully, and it was only 2 nights ago.
The amnesia side effect. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. I dipped a toe in the water and respawned. That's actually an interesting voice line there. Can't remember anything after falling in the water. I wonder if Agent Rainbow ended up leaking into the water supply, and that's supposed to be a hint.
That must be very frustrating. How often would you say you feel...
God damn it! You know what? How am I supposed to show the court I've got my life together if I ain't got no job for no real reason? I've a good mind to go back to the quarry and have a nice long chat with those Meyer folk. Maybe I'll take that army hippie guy with me.
Army
He said he'll
hippie guy.
give me $200 if I can get him into the quarry.
Okay, interesting. So Army hippie guy. So I think it's all starting to come together towards this final area because there was mention of the name Lucas, I think, in a recent episode. Or one of the episodes going into this place. I don't remember. I think I remember theorizing that that's going to be the 4th patient. And there's talk of like the radio man and the radio tower and stuff like that in the park. So I wonder if this army hippie guy is Lucas. I've seen the final monster. or, well, the fourth monster. I don't know if, like, Agent Rainbow may have a monster form for the final area or
Perhaps
what.
we should discuss your approach in a calm...
No. In fact, if they don't hire me back right away, there'll be hell to pay. I'm going.
You're required to stay for the full session, Mr. Nygaard.
Oh yeah? Try and stop me.
Yeah, because I've seen the fourth monster, and it's one heck of a design. Yeah, so it looks like Max ended up leaving his final therapy session and went straight to the factory in the quarry, and I'm betting that's when he drove his truck into the quarry. But we got the lure pill now, which should let us get into Lucas's apartment and probably into a few other secret areas around here. I don't remember just off the top of my head what areas there. Hello, Tanya. What areas there are that might need it.
I don't understand. How could Meyer do something like this?
Because they think they could get away with it. Listen, someone called here while you were out.
What?
It sounded urgent. You should check your messages ASAP.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, but who the heck would be calling other than Red? Alright, well, first off, let's check Max's... I can't even check Max's file. Okay. When they say ASAP, they mean it.
You there? Listen, the meeting went bad.
Lucas.
I took her, man. I barely escaped. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're after me, and they might be coming after you too,
The
just for
fourth
seeing
door
me.
was the green door,
Sorry.
so this is Lucas.
Please contact me so we can figure this out. And don't drink from the tap.
It is in the water supply. I was right.
Isn't that Lucas Cole, one of your patients?
Yes. Though he didn't show for his last appointment.
You should call him back.
Phones haven't really been working in my favor.
Yeah.
Guess we have to do this the hard way. Lucas had a cabin in the forest, didn't he? You should try and see if you can access it from the building.
Here's
Maybe
the
there's
quarry
something
postcard.
there that'll help us make contact with him.
Or a tape.
While you're at it, you should check out what's happening downstairs.
What's
This
happening
place is falling
downstairs?
apart.
Patient name Max Nygaard, age 45. Diagnosis intermittent explosive disorder, narcissistic tendencies. Circumstances of treatment, court-ordered treatment after domestic disturbance at home to which the police were called. Patient's wife did not press charges, but the state required a police report and legal action regardless. Patient's wife and child have since moved out. Personal history. Patient deflects the issue, but his father was incarcerated over violence towards his mother. Patient appears to carry resentment counterintuitively for his mother, who it appears had an affair when he was young, then married the man. Stepfather was likely also abusive, but patient refuses to engage on the topic. Patient has a 10-year-old daughter named Madison and a wife named Alice, who is seemingly no longer living at home and may have filed for separation. Patient insists on referring to her in present tense, not as ex, and will not acknowledge their separation, as though he is certain that it is temporary. Patient recently lost his job as a driver for Mayer Pharmaceuticals after an apparent accident hauling sensitive cargo. Psychological notes. Max displays intense jealousy and anger when he feels he is disrespected or his control is... What the heck was that noise? Or his control is threatened. He's been given basic exercises, deep breaths, counting, etc., but it's hard to discern what is or is not working. Narcissistic tendencies cause the patient to change the subject. When confronted, Max gets angry and redirects blame. Instances of projection of resentment towards his wife. Patient believes it is her fault that he is here, not the domestic violence incident. Additional, Max stormed off before completing his last session, has not returned in 2 weeks, state court notified. Yeah, so I think that's what happened. Is he ended up driving his truck into the quarry. Although I still can't get it out of my head that there was like an implication in one of the notes we found in the factory that Mayer was going to deal with him. So I don't know if he actually drove his truck into the quarry.
Next time, I'm petting you.
I would enjoy that. But yeah, so I don't know if he drove his truck into the quarry or if they did something to him and drove the truck into the quarry to get rid of him. Alright, let's go look on the roof. Alright, so this, I think, is related to the final
emitting
upgrade.
a faint hum.
Because emitting a faint hum makes me think that, like signal frequencies and stuff. So that would make sense for something related to the radio. Alright, so there was the quarry and the factory, the lighthouse, and there's the radio tower. Yeah, I didn't even notice it, but there's like a very faint glow. Because over here it's very faintly yellow, here it's red. I noticed the red. But over here you can see it's very faintly green. What I don't know yet still is where Homomart is. I haven't really been able to find that here. Like there's looks like a sign over there, so maybe that's it, but it looks like the water's rising further too. So I think that's another hint that the Agent Rainbow is in the water supply. I don't know if it's because of the ship crash or the toxic dump site at the quarry, since the quarry was full of water, or maybe some combination of the above. But it's interesting. Let's get a firearm at the ready, just in case there's any enemies around here. No? Alright. See what's going on downstairs, huh? So what's going on the first floor? I do not have a lot of health. I would love some healing items. Can I have that, please? Oh, Christ. You have got to be kidding me.
Oops, this one's on me. The elevator was supposed to drop all the way down and explode. Since you're stuck there, starving to death, how about you take this opportunity to reflect on what a major pain in the ass you've
Okay,
been?
so I'm assuming that's a hint to use the mirror. Except for the fact that I can't... Hello? Except for the fact that I can't see a darn thing. Hello.
Did you call elevator service?
Oh. Hello, Tanya.
A grown man being bailed out by a cat.
Thank you,
Come on,
Tanya.
let's go.
I want to know who Tonya is actually supposed to be.
This is what happens when I'm not
Like in...
around.
Hello. Like in regards to her being able to talk and
Probably break
stuff.
this with something.
Like, who is she supposed to represent?
As if
Thank you,
all
Tanya.
this wasn't enough, you gotta get stuck in the vents. Yippee-ki-yay.
Is that a Die Hard reference? Lead the way, Tonya.
Have you stopped to wonder what the tapes really mean to you? They're
Yes,
not just
actually.
recordings of your patients, that's for sure. You've listened to their stories and troubles, but what of your own? Who decides the story of those whales?
That's not what I meant to do.
It's not too late, you know, to make a change.
It was
Your soul's
effective,
not set in
but-
stone.
Wasn't what I meant to do. These are some long vents.
I could really go for a cheeseburger right about now. Oops.
Oops.
Desmond, behave. This is my gas mask. Ugh, sheesh.
You say that like I'm wearing the gas mask right now. No, do not shoot the vent with the shotgun again.
This is where you get off. See you back at the office. Doodles.
Thank you, Tanya. You have an interesting night color. Alright. Where am I? No. I just heard the elevator. Storage room. Yeah, I was about to say, this is where the... Wait a minute! Lucas is the one that left the pieces for the gun. Because the green text in it signed L. That's interesting. So if you're reading this, it means I was right. So Lucas definitely knew about the Agent Rainbow, but apparently he also knew something about how to actually, I guess, control it. And there's his apartment over there. Alright, I am going to actually get the shotgun at the ready, because I am expecting enemies. Alright, is there anything distinct about that? Anything that would justify me using the lure pill to blow that up? I'm hearing heavy footsteps. There's a big guy around here somewhere. Oh, there you are. There we go. Much better than my previous attempts at fighting you guys. Like, I know these have boxes next to the... Oh, okay, this is flooded now. Sure hope there was nothing down there I needed still. Hello? I will gladly take that. And back up. Now to go check out Lucas's apartment. And I do want to go by Max's as well. Actually, yeah, hold on. I don't have a whole lot of time left on this video. Maybe I can come back and finish it after I deal with other things in a minute, but I want to go hit Max's apartment real quick because there's the thing with his truck, and like you can start his truck and drive it through the wall or something. Here.
What a beast. There's only so much I can carry.
Yeah, like I don't know what I need to do to actually start it. Is there something that you're supposed to be able to do, I guess, to start the truck to get into Maddie's room? Because I think that's where... Because I think that's the record. Okay, maybe that's the hint there. What if I throw that? No?
What a beast.
Throw it in the engine? Oh, okay. That works. I don't know why it works, but sure, that makes sense. Makes about as much sense as anything else in this game, at least. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a ink blot test. That is a cow skull. What does this tell you? What I dream about and such? Not exactly. It clues me into the way you think, mostly. Fine, lay it on me. What might this be? Nothing. No, really. I see nothing that makes sense. Try. A baby. Crying baby. Next, an animal. Some type of beast. Alright? A bull. That's what it is. Big old bull. Coming to get ya. There is Max's record. And those batteries. Okay, but that was like the sound of a car locking, not turning off. Alright, let's make our way back to Lucas's apartment real quick. Hello.
Yes, hello, Mr. Wales. This is, Chase Manafort from the Milton Haven Sheriff's Department. I'm calling in regards to some questions I have for you regarding an ongoing investigation. Where were you last Tuesday? Oh, that's right. You were home, alone, like a loser.
So is he just like insulting him for the heck of it, or is that supposed to have some significance? Also, I'm curious about the name Chase Manafort, because like, why is that just a name that he pulled out of nowhere? Alright, so limber up every morning, no excuses. Life expectancy of a radio man was 5 seconds. Always defy the odds. Okay, so he was the radio man in the army. That actually explains some things. Read that.
Numb.
Alright, so the story is... This game was already interesting, but now the story's starting to get really interesting now that things are coming together. I want to see Lucas's apartment. I want to see what all's going on here, so... Well... I want to see what's going on in here, so I'm going to actually be back in a minute. So, be right back. Okay, everybody, I am back. Fortunately, that interruption took less time than I
There's only so much I can carry.
anticipated. Well, all sorts of stuff over here. Another lure pill, that's good. And what is my supplies looking like? Bullets are full, flares are full. I think the lure pills are full. I could use more shotgun shells, though. Now it's kind of clipping through the table. That's normal. Alright, anyways. Known establishments and associate locations. Mayer Corporation, 600 Mayer Boulevard. Or, Meyer. Morristown, New Jersey. Interesting. Meyer Corporation, 980 Pennsylvania Avenue, blocks from the White House. Meyer Distribution, 10 Quarry Lane, Milton Haven, Washington. Meyer AG, Frederick Ebert Strauss? I'm trying to remember that symbol. It's a German letter. I think that's pronounced like 2 S's, so I think that would be Strauss. Or Strutz. I don't remember exactly what that symbol means. 215 Dusseldorf, Germany. Hatulski Inc. I don't know what that is. I don't know. That's like the one thing that doesn't have Meyer in its name. 40 North Belt Line Road, Irving, Texas. The L in line should be capitalized because that's part of a road name. Mayer Pharmaceuticals revenue 1994 22 million, 1995 24 million, 1996 28 million, so the revenue just keeps increasing. Between 1945 and 1973, the government and CIB held numerous major experiments involving psychoactive drugs. See research on M.K. Montauk files again. Philadelphia Shipyard, etc. I wonder if the Montauk files is something real, or if there's, or if it's just something in universe. Files found on Greenland shark toxins, trypsilin mushroom extracts, rainbow herbicides, Agent Orange, that was an actual real thing. Agent Purple, Agent Green, I don't know if those are real. Where does Rainbow fit in? Soldiers equal government property, civilians equal private risk reward. Curious. Oh, there's the tape. Green cassette tape of my recorded sessions with Lucas. There's a phone here.
No one is picking up.
Oh, whoa, 1 HP. So valuable. Oh, hello, refrigerator note. Oh, I already saw that, okay. Alright, so there's this door. Lucas's bathroom here. Hello? Can I have that? Thank you. Alright, this is interesting though, because so Lucas's place is like the most straightforward so far. There's not really a whole lot. Okay,
It's deactivated.
So I was about to say there's not a whole lot in the way of secrets, but it seems like that's probably gonna be what I need. Whoop, hello. Death in an instant. Everyone's crashing. It's a walkie-talkie or something like that. Never forget. 6 gravestones. I wonder if that was his squad or something. And there's the record in there, yeah. So I'm gonna need the walkie-talkie thing. Not delusional, liar, flashing back. All my friends are dead. Poor Lucas. False, nut job, war is hell. So I'm guessing that his big issue is gonna be a mixture of probably PTSD and survivor's guilt, if I had to guess. Where does this lead? Right here.
Looks remote controlled.
Okay, so that's what I gotta hit, and with the whatever upgrade I'm gonna get in order to open the whatchamacallit, the thing that the record is in. What the heck? You're new. Oh, so are you. Oh, that's the mannequins. Interesting. Is that one that changes? Doesn't look like it. What this? Give me that. I will gladly take health. Yeah, no, that doesn't look like it's one of the pictures that changes anymore. That's just a permanent fixture. So, okay, interesting. I didn't actually notice this last time. So this chandelier has lights that light up for each one of these that I fix. Because it's got the purple light for Virginia, the yellow for Alan, now the red for Max, and there's one more light in the back that's going to be for Lucas. It's interesting, though, because since Lucas called and left the message... What the heck am I hearing? What am I hearing, actually? Oh, this. Okay. Since Lucas called and left the message, does that mean Lucas is still alive? Because all of the other former patients are dead or possibly in a coma, and... Oh, I actually got the coin that time. Nice. Okay, well, hold on. This video's going a little bit long, but I actually want to take this coin and get an upgrade out of the vending machine. Yeah, because Virginia
It has a
and
small coin slot.
Max are dead, and Alan's either dead or in a coma. I'm not sure which. Okay, let's get the detect and all, because that'll get me an actual level up. Stealth up. I don't actually know what that does, if it just makes it to where enemies naturally don't detect you as fast or something. Alright, so... I know this episode's running a little... Hello.
When I tell you to do something, you ignore me. But when a disheveled maniac like Lucas gives you false hope, you obey him without question?
Yes.
At this point, it's hard not to take it as an insult.
Good, because you've been nothing but mean to me, my dude.
The end of the rainbow. There's
Rainbow.
only me.
It's because I think you are the rainbow. Yeah, that water level is rising fast.
Lucas could be your ticket out of here. You have to contact him.
I'll find a way.
Alright, I know I got the vinyl, but I'm not going to use it yet.
Don't let it hinder you. Keep going.
Alright, so like I said, I know the episode's been going a little long, but bear with me just a
Here we go
little
again.
bit longer.
You got this.
Because I want to go ahead and make it through the intro part of Lucas's stage. That way, in the next video, we could go straight into the level itself. Not sure what that picture's all about. Oh, into the green. Hopefully this loading screen's not going to take too long. We just do a... Okay, so... Flare.
Nice place you got here. Cozy. And this table? Is it mahogany or oak? I actually have no idea. All right, Mr. Cole. Why don't you sit down so we can start with the basics? Have you ever had therapy or counseling before? Straight to the point, huh, Doc? Sorry, You're not the first therapist I've met with, but I sometimes find it difficult to open up.
Relatable.
Past therapy sessions were very productive.
So I'm interested in seeing what Lucas is like. Sorry, what was that? Interested in seeing what Lucas was like because other than Tanya, he seems to have potential to be our first real ally in this. Go that way. Although I do see a flare over there, so that means there's a T. Does it circle around? I see a flare. Across all these logs. It's very swampy, which... Oh. Interesting. I saw a line connecting those two stars for a second there. Like it was trying to show a constellation or something.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not a super social guy, so you're the first person I've spoken more than a sentence with since I moved here. About a month ago.
Relatable again.
In that case, welcome to Milton Haven.
Thanks. Well, since I'm on the road so much, I tend to keep to myself, but sometimes I feel like paying people to talk to me. I just got a little cabin just outside of town. It's a nice upgrade from living in a van crammed with gear.
I haven't seen the like giant tape in the background in this area. Oh wait, no, there it is. I see it now. Alright, so this way. Oh, Christ, it's sinking. Seriously? My heel touched the water? Oh, come on. I'm not jumping far enough.
There's nothing down there.
Yes, I've heard. I assume I'm jumping too early. There. Alright, so there's two flares that I'm still seeing. Yeah, I don't like that because that makes me feel like I'm gonna have to actually do that in the level itself. Running across these planks over the water.
So, what brings you here? That's a good question. I need help staying sane. You see, how this usually goes is that I tell you, the therapist, a story from my time in the armed forces of horrifying experiments, government conspiracies, and cover-ups. Then at some point, you're gonna give me the look.
The look?
The look you're giving me right now. The look that says I'm talking to a lunatic.
Seems like Lucas went through quite a lot. There's the door. But given all the stuff with Agent Rainbow, it seems like he may not be quite as crazy as people thought he was.
Lunatic? No. But I am a bit puzzled. I would very much like to hear your story.
There's the tape.
All right, I'll tell it to you, but well, I've been made to doubt myself for years, so I hope you'll take it seriously. Take me seriously, and don't give me that look neither. Just let me do the talking for a bit, okay?
Every so often I end up seeing like a rainbow sheen in the water, so there's definitely Agent Rainbow in the water supply. Alright, so we're loading into, I'm guessing the park or forest or something, because there was mention of a park when they were talking about the radio tower. So while it's loading, I'm going to go ahead and wind down and leave this video here. If you like the video, then consider leaving a like. If you have any suggestions on how I can improve or anything else you wish to share, consider leaving a comment. If you like what I do and want to see more videos, then consider subscribing. All three of those would be a very big help to the channel to help it grow. And if you want to see what's going to happen next, then be sure to stick around. Love for this loading screen to end though before I finish off the video, so everyone can see what the new area is going to look like other than green. Oh, here we go. It's the Icarus Point lighting. Yeah, Elysium Park. Oh, hello, train. Can I jump in this train? Yes, I can. Is there anything worth jumping in here for? Yes, there is.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
I will gladly take those shotgun shells. Milton Haven shrouded in uncertainty. Life in Milton Haven has noticeably changed. A strange, unexplained sense of dread hangs in the air. People are on edge these days, present company included, said Joseph Merrick as he sipped from a glass of tap water. I'm usually sharp as a tack, but lately my mind has been all over the place. The town's crime rate has more than tripled in the past few weeks. The things that lurk in the darkness of men's hearts have come to light, said Ted Krill, the local priest. Monsters and madness are punishment for our sins. Some residents have also reported hearing strange voices of unknown origins. Some science lady popped into my head and started asking me questions, Rosemary. Ain't nobody got time for that, said one resident who requested to remain anonymous. While the origin of this recent trend is currently unknown, there is one question that lingers in the minds of people of Milton Haven. When will it end? So that's after Agent Rainbow started getting introduced in the tap water then. Anyways, with that, I'm going to leave this episode here. And we'll see next episode if we get to meet Lucas's monster form, because that's one heck of a beast. Anyways, until the next episode,